You know what it is, boy. Yo, so the new Chucky show just showed its first episode, and I wanted to talk about it for a little bit. This is this is interesting. Let's go. So Chucky's in the White House. Let's just get it out of the way right now. That essentially is what's going on in this new season. Everybody's still dealing with the losses that they dealt with in the last season, and it's kind of, propelled them forward. But everybody's still trying to move on in certain ways, and it's affected, the three main characters different. It's affected Jake different, and it's affected Devin, and it's affected the girl. I can't remember her name right now for the life of me. She lost her mom, and her sister is still missing. So she's really trying to find the clues and the answers, and Chucky's kind of playing along with it. It's interesting. The president is the same actor that was the priest that was Jake's dad. So he's the same actor. It's hilarious that they keep doing this. I love it though. He actually is playing a really good president role. I think that it just complements the show to show you that it's just a loony show, man. You shouldn't be digging too deep into this. We're well, they have cameras in the Oval Office, so it's just chill, just relax and enjoy the time that you're going into this show. This show is goofy. It's meant to be not taken so serious, you know what I mean? Still have messages and themes and stuff, of course, but also just be really fun. And so far for the first episode, I had a blast with the first episode. There was a bunch of things I didn't think was gonna happen that happened. I don't want to get too crazy into it because there's not too many deaths or moments that without getting crazy into spoilers. I think the first episode was a great start to hopefully a really good season of just fun kills, fun moments, just fun times. The acting of the first family is really, really good in this episode. You basically are seeing the president, the first lady, his two sons, and how they all interact. His son is kind of young, but he's a really good actor. You know who he reminds me of? He's like a better looking Jacob from Friday the 13th. He's a better looking Jacob than Nightmare on Elm Street. I think 5 or whatever, where you see the baby Jacob, Jacob. Yeah, that kid didn't look too hot. This kid is a good looking kid, but he has this creepy vibe about him. He kind of reminds me of the character in what is the name of that movie? Meet the Robinsons, bro. That turned into be the main villain, but when he was a kid and he couldn't get no sleep or whatever. That kind of is what he reminds me of. He's really, really good though, and I like this little kid. He's not annoying. He doesn't give you annoying faces. He's just very scared. He's essentially terrified of ghosts, and Joseph, his name of his good guy, has been speaking to him a lot, and creeping him out. But Chucky's back to what I was talking about in Child's Play, which is funny because we just did the review on that. It's he's back to that cat and mouse game where it's just nobody will believe you if you just say it's a fucking doll. You know what I'm saying? It's just too complicated. And I love that about this. There's a lot of really, really good moments and tense situations already in the first episode. So I can't wait to see where this show goes. Period. Point blank. That's really all I got to say about it. If you guys haven't checked it out, make sure to do so. It's on Sci-Fi Channel USA. If you have YouTube TV, I think you can watch it on there as well. Man, the first 2 seasons are great too. If you haven't seen those, you definitely should watch the first 2 seasons before you watch this season though, because if you don't, you're gonna be confused. What I love about this show is it doesn't hold your hand and be oh, we got to do crazy recaps. It's they'll give you a 10-second recap. It's you either know or you don't. And the recap is a big ass spoiler usually. They do that in this one too. The same thing. It's a big ass spoiler from last season. You don't know, you don't know. You got to keep up. You know what I'm saying? But I like that though. I like that all of this is canon from Child's Play. It's a very interesting concept. And if you're wondering oh, how did he get back to normal doll, or you missed something, they explain pretty much everything in all the movies. So you should definitely check them out. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, it's streaming on Peacock as well. Yeah, so watch it on Peacock too. So I'm excited to watch this. The next episode comes out on the 11th, so I'll try to put out an episode for that as well. It'll count towards the reviews, you know what I'm saying? But I think I still put out a nighttime horror review if I can as well. So I'll holler at you guys on the next one. I'll see you later. Peace.